Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes Reacts. I'm Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
I'm Office Bloke Daz.
Collectively we are three random office blokes that will restore your faith in humanity. Yeah?
Could do, I suppose.
Yeah, humble brag. We've got two other YouTube channels. We like to talk about stuff, we like to try stuff. We have Patreon page, social media, all that good stuff. Some old merch, some brand spanking new merch.
Nicely done.
You don't get me, but you get the merch. Anyway, random acts of, link in the description. We'll take you everywhere you need to go for that. Random acts of kindness that will restore your faith in humanity. I
love these.
I heard something very disturbing a couple of days ago, that a lot of these animal rescue ones, they're fake, and people are putting the animals in danger to rescue the animal to make viral videos for TikTok and YouTube. And there's YouTube channels that have been banned off YouTube for animal cruelty, because when it'll be like a dog in a storm drain or whatever, they've put it there.
Shit. Joking.
I couldn't believe it when I heard that. I was like, that's so
absolutely
fucking dark.
Disgraceful.
It's
Is it true that though?
I watched a whole little mini documentary on it, and I mean I've only seen one source saying it, but they said a lot of these channels do get banned from YouTube. Shit. So YouTube aren't banning them for nothing.
That's
anyway,
not good.
That's not good.
But anyway, random acts of kindness that will restore your faith in humanity. Let's do this.
Although sometimes on the internet we can feel like losing our faith in humanity, sometimes we do get to see some incredible acts of kindness and humanity that easily makes our day. An incredibly heartwarming moment to watch happened in central Indiana when a mother surprised her daughter during her Christmas concert in a beautiful homecoming moment after being deployed for over a year. A heartbreaking moment to watch happened at rush hour when drivers didn't seem to want to stop to let an elderly lady cross the street. And that's when a young man in a motorcycle stopped traffic by putting himself in front of the cars.
How can you just drive past?
I know, Good lad.
An awesome moment to watch happened when the Atlanta Hawks team decided to make a young fan's day by greeting him as they went out of the locker room.
I love that.
Yeah. Doesn't take anything to do that, does it?
Sometimes life just throws curveballs, and good people can end up in bad situations. At a court hearing, a judge recognized the burglary suspect and told him she remembered him as being the nicest kid in middle school, which brought the man to tears.
You go to Nautilus for middle school?
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
I'm sorry to see you here. I always wondered what happened to you, sir.
Oh my goodness!
This is the nicest kid in middle school.
Oh my...
And well, after the man did his sentence, the judge greeted his ex-classmates as he was leaving jail and gave him some words of encouragement.
Take care of your family, try and get a job, stay clean. You're gonna do something good for somebody else. That's what you gotta do.
At a school assembly, a mother was confused when it showed her son's name in the attendance list, and that's when he decided to come out and surprise her.
The military ones are tough, aren't they?
At a competitive wrestling...
There's a couple of military ones where the dog hasn't seen the
I've
person
seen
that's
that,
been deployed. Proper choked me up then when the dog goes mental.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Match, when one of the wrestlers injured his arm and couldn't continue, his opponent immediately took notice and carried him to the medical team.
Great Britain.
Yeah.
When a family lost their dog, their mother managed to find the dog 3 weeks later at a local shelter, and that's when she decided to surprise her son with their missing dog after school. At an NBA game, LeBron James decided to make some young fans' day when he dubbed them up and took a selfie with them.
Give a little dap to the king. LeBron doing a selfie. You gotta love it. First NBA selfie.
When a lady was watering her plant,
Honestly, it takes nothing to do that.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great for the
And
kids.
it makes the kid's world.
Of course it does, yeah.
For the rest of his life. You're talking about that.
I went to the, was it the Cliff?
Oh, yeah.
The United's training ground
Yeah,
years
Salford.
ago. And it was years ago. It was back when Schmeichel was playing there.
Yeah.
And you'd be amazed how many of the players just walk straight past everyone. And I know you've been training, they probably get it all the time.
Yeah.
I was a little kid trying to get pictures with people. and I was a bit disappointed, to be fair.
Like I say, it takes nothing, does it? You know, kids, fans, paid wages.
Yeah,
I see. Where I sit at football sometimes is the, do you know where the tunnel club is? Don't know if it's where the players come in. So the players come in the entrance and they walk down the stairs and they're greeted by all the people that are paid to go in there.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. And all the kids sort of like surround the stairs and everyone the team announcer gives them all the announcement. You'd be surprised how many players put their headphones on, don't even go like that, don't even raise their hand when they're shouting the names out, just head down, straight down the stairs.
Yeah.
I mean, they're there to do a job. You know, imagine if someone was doing that every day when we came in the office here.
I get like, you know, pre-fight, pre-match, something like that. They may have got themselves in the zone, you know, there's been a talking to in the dressing room and it's like, right, focus, let's do it.
I can see
they head into the dressing room.
Yeah.
Oh, is it after?
This is before the game.
Before the
game.
Oh, right.
Arrived. There was only one player, without a doubt, always turned up, smile on his face, laughing, big smile, waving to people, shaking people's hands as he walked down.
Yeah.
Company.
No, Kun Aguero.
Really?
Yeah, Sergio Aguero, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, without fail, every game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without
I mean,
fail.
it takes even if you are in the zone and everything like that, and you're just about to walk out, it takes nothing to do that.
No.
Yeah, I think before a match, I mean, just a few minutes, few waves, few pictures, you know, come on, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She kind of got stuck in an awkward position at the edge of the balcony, and that's when someone passing by saw what was going on and decided to climb to the second floor of the building to help her out.
How did she manage that?
I don't know. Well, what was she doing?
I've just remembered the last one of these videos we did, actually. It had a clip that had been cut out, didn't it?
Yeah.
At a highway, when a lane was closed for construction and an ambulance didn't have space to go through, drivers started to step out of their cars in a random human act of kindness and get the cones off the road to make space for the ambulance.
It's England, that, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
The land of putting cones out for no reason.
A cool moment to see happened when a driver patiently waited for a family of ducks to cross the road.
Did you see the one last night in Manchester on the Mancunian Way?
No.
When all the traffic stopped for geese
It's no
crossing.
secret that tennis serves are extremely fast. Within professional games, the average speed being well over 140 miles per hour. When the ball bounced the wrong way after a serve, it went directly at a ball girl's stomach, and the tennis player didn't hesitate to go check on her.
Oh, bless her. That's why he's lovable. That really hurt.
Back in 2019, a 24-year-old from Wisconsin won $768 million in the lottery. And well, a couple of months later, he decided to make a random act of kindness and go to the Target he used to work at and give $200 gift cards to mothers in Mother's Day.
He said, I'm Manuel Franco. I was a Powerball winner in Milwaukee, and I wanted to give you this gift of $200.
An incredible moment of respect.
Yeah, that's nice.
Fuck all in the scheme of things.
Well, that's it, isn't it? And think the difference it's made to someone's day.
Yeah, it can make a huge difference, can't it? Something like that.
I remember, I don't know if I said it on one of these videos, but when I was a student and I had to go into the bank to take a £5 out because it's literally all I had. And obviously I was going to get a student loan in the next couple of days or whatever.
I thought you were going to say a couple of pints.
Whatever I was going to use it for. But there was an old woman behind me in the queue, and she heard me ask to get a £5 out because obviously you can't use a cash machine to get a £5 out at this point. And she just walked up and gave me a £5. And she just went, "We've all been there," and then walked off.
No, bless her.
And I was like, "Oh, fuck it hell."
Yeah, that's nice.
Got 4 pints now.
Oh, that little bag as well. Do you know I always had the same conversation with one of my mates about if you lose money, that I'm not really that disappointed if I put my hand in my pocket and a tenner's gone
because someone's found it.
Someone's found it,
yeah,
and it's made their day that they found that tenner. So they'd be buzzing. So I'm not really disappointed because I've made someone else happy because it will get found.
Whatever, you know. But like I say, probably make someone's day, won't it?
Such an optimistic way of looking at losing money. That
never thought
of that way. In Sportsmanship was shown by Justin Gatlin, who after beating Usain Bolt at the 100-meter final at the IAAF, he immediately went to show respect and praised Usain Bolt, who's been a motivation for him for years.
Usain Bolt there, Chris, by saying that, can you imagine a scenario where Gatlin comes out and beats...
A heartwarming moment to watch happened when a smart whale shark decided to ask some fishermen for help, because it had a net stuck on its body, which didn't allow the whale to swim properly. And well, the fishermen decided to help, and it was awesome to see the whale swimming freely again.
So intelligent, aren't they?
Massively, yeah.
Japanese boat comes up and spears it.
At a busy intersection,
and yet you have a
just as it swam free.
Yeah, cheers, lads.
So he chased it and bumped into it.
yeah, and yet you have cats that have got a bag of crisps stuck on their head and they're fucked. They can't. They just go.
Who puts a bag of crisps on a cat's head?
It happened. Have you not seen the videos?
Evil.
a man decided to leave his car and sprint towards a tortoise stuck in the middle of the road before the light turns green.
Spot that.
Just looks like a loaf of bread.
When some students in
Okay,
Brazil
yeah.
found out the school wasn't paying their art teacher for the last 2 months and had to sleep at the school because he couldn't afford rent, they decided to pull some money and gift it to the teacher. And well, the teacher's reaction was priceless.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
A random act of kindness happened when some truck drivers noticed an old lady trying to get into her car, but the street was flooded, and that's when they decided to use the lift gate on the truck to help her get in the car safely.
Great idea.
I was going to slay.
Health and safety nightmare, that might.
I'll have that. There's just Ivy's vested also.
Yeah,
A
put some
heartwarming
cones
dog
out.
rescue happened when a Labrador found himself stuck in the middle of a frozen lake, and firefighters went in with an inflatable slide to help the stranded dog.
It's probably been struggling for ages, hasn't it?
Hey, I know, yeah, I bet.
An incredible act of human kindness happened when a massive orca got stranded on shore at a beach in Buenos Aires, Argentina. And despite the freezing temperatures, people still decided to get in the water and start helping move the orca. When employees at a window cleaning company found out some kids were stuck at the hospital, they decided to make their day by dressing up as superheroes during their routine cleaning. Sometimes the ocean can be a little unpredictable.
Again, that superheroes thing costs nothing.
I know.
Yeah.
But
Great
what,
idea.
You know, yeah.
Yeah.
But the height of the first lockdown, there was people doing it everywhere,
Yeah,
wasn't
there's
there?
loads walking around here. I saw them. Yeah.
There was, near me, just someone decided to dress up as Spider-Man every day
Yeah.
and go and like entertain kids in their gardens and sort of run around.
Yeah. Yeah,
It was
great idea.
over
yeah.
all the Facebook groups, and
Yeah.
it's kids locked indoors for weeks, and then you get that. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
brilliant.
Yeah,
Well, you know Martin at Sangay that time?
yeah.
And he used to go around to the old people's homes that couldn't, he used to do a concert for them.
Oh, did he?
Huh.
Oh.
I thought you were going to say dressed as Spider-Man. That would
No,
have
no.
confused me, wouldn't it?
He did dress up though for when he did kids stuff. He dressed up as like a Spider-Man or a Superman or whatever.
Oh, right. Great
And,
idea.
but he'd predominantly go around the old people's homes and do it
Nice.
A huge wave was coming towards a surfer that was too far away to be able to pass it. A man in a jet ski nearby quickly reacted by driving towards him and pulling the surfer to safety.
That one, that's how they do it. That
How do you
wasn't.
mean?
That's not like a random act of kindness. They tow the surfers into the big waves on
Yeah.
the back of the jet skis, and then the jet skis come in to help them out.
Ah,
That's like
okay.
a sort of a symbiotic thing.
Yeah.
The jet skis and the surfers work together,
Right.
so it's not a random one. That it's still
That's
good.
what they do. That's what they do.
Yeah, that's
Ah,
how they
right.
do it with the massive
Interesting.
waves.
Ah, okay. Pretty good timing.
They can't get the speed up without the jet ski, to actually drop in on one of the huge waves.
Right.
Even though knockdowns and knockouts are common in boxing, it doesn't mean that they can't cause serious damage. An awesome moment to see from a referee happened when he helped a fighter from hitting his head on the floor after a knockdown.
Oh, quick thinking there.
Great
Yeah,
catch.
you never see that.
When a
do
man
you?
was
No.
walking back home from a night out, he noticed a dog waiting at his owner's house, outside in the cold, and decided to give the dog a blanket. After a man was deployed for over a year, he decided to go surprise his 2 daughters at school the day he returned. And well, his kids' reaction were priceless. Sometimes we wonder how those huge skyscraper windows get cleaned. And well, it's actually a really complicated and long job. A man working
Terrifying.
at an office decided to make a Windows cleaner's day by giving him a coffee.
Window cleaner.
That's good.
Drops his guy at the bottom like, yeah.
During a state championship race, one of the runners got a really bad cramp during the race and fall to the track, That's when one of her opponents decided to pick her up and carry her to the finish line. A real-life hero moment happened when a man noticed a sea turtle trapped in a net and decided to help by waiting for the waves to get the turtle closer and then cutting the net to set it free. When a man's car was about to fall to the water, a group of people decided to sit on the front in order to balance it while help was on the way.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, nice one.
Nice.
Good one.
See the car's about to tip over and you're just trying to find the fattest person you can. Like, hey,
Comes in useful.
Yeah, there's some good ones.
There are
there.
some really good ones there, yeah.
The military ones, they get me a bit.
Yeah.
They always get you, don't they? I mean, yeah.
But the other ones, when you see like sea creatures all tangled up in shit that we put in the ocean.
I know, it's our fault in the
nice.
first place, isn't it?
Yeah, and they're probably thinking, what's going on here? You know what I mean? It's, heartbreaking.
Yeah, they messed up the oceans now.
But you
It's just you saying, what's going on here? I'm just imagining the whale going, what's going on here? Yeah, it's messed up, but I hope, they're getting tidied up, aren't they? Hopefully the ocean.
Well, let's hope so. I mean, got some getting rescued there, but there's probably a lot that don't, which is a massive shame, isn't it?
Yeah.
But, some good clips there, though.
Makes you feel better that for the rest of the day.
Yeah, big time.
It does, definitely.
Hope you guys enjoyed it too. Don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the bell, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.